Well, hey, mamas. Hello, hello. We are here for tip 3 about the end of the semester for your teens. We're talking today about Thanksgiving break and winter break and how that relates to finals, how that relates to what your teen does for fun, for studying, to get ready for these final weeks of the school year. So I want to know, are finals before winter break or after winter break for your teen? And remember, I asked when are finals in yesterday's video. So hopefully you've had time to get that answer. Hopefully your teen knows that answer by now. And you can share your answer. If you still don't know, that's okay. I want to know that too. Now, before we talk about what Thanksgiving kind of study sessions look like and what kind of goal planning looks like for second semester, do know there's an awesome Facebook group waiting for you, mamas. It's called Teaching Teens Slow Learning. I would love to have you join us. It's my group after this video. All right, so Thanksgiving. I feel like we got two choices here. If your teen has finals before Christmas, before winter break, then Thanksgiving is all about getting ready for those finals. If your teen does not have finals till, January, after all of the holidays, well, then Thanksgiving looks a lot different. Okay. We're not finals focused if finals aren't as soon because they're after yet another holiday break. Okay. So that's consideration number one. Now, I also want to make it very, very clear, no matter if we're talking Thanksgiving break or winter break, Christmas break, we have to acknowledge that some family time is going to happen like it needs to. It should happen. Your teen's going to want it to happen, I assume, I hope. And we also know there needs to be some recharging, some relaxing happening. And sometimes it happens, over holidays. Sometimes it's just go, go, go. Just depends on your family, depends on how many family members and travel plans and all of that. Just know that your teens, yeah, they've got finals to study for, they've got projects to do, they've got homework to complete, all that stuff. But they also got to make sure they plan for some downtime, okay? Because if your teen is going from, family time with family, that is super stressful, or maybe it's just really chaotic and there's lots to do, and then suddenly like hitting the books hard for 3 or 4 hours, and then it's the same thing for the next 2 or 3 days over Thanksgiving break, there is not going to be time for your teen to breathe. There's not going to be time for your teen to really feel calm and cool and collected and actually ready for those finals after Thanksgiving break. Okay. Now, I really, really want all of you mamas that are watching, no matter where your teen is, no matter if we've got like a middle schooler, high schooler, college kiddo, so whether there are finals, aren't finals even, on the board, I want Thanksgiving break to really be a good deadline. Okay. I want it to be what does your teen need to get done between today and that first day of Thanksgiving break. Okay. Think of it as all homework needs to be caught up. All projects need to be, done if at all possible. Papers done, all of that stuff. Okay. Because we want there to be separation between beginning of Thanksgiving break, like start of it or, before it starts, and then that first day back. Okay. There needs to be that separation there for your sanity, let alone your child's. Okay. And for those of you that have kiddos taking finals after winter break, think of winter break kind of as that separation. Everything needs to be done. So that way when finals happen, it's go time. Your teens are ready. We're not worried about, oh, wow, I still haven't finished that paper. Or, oh, wow, there's 4 projects that have to be done before the end of the semester. We don't want that to happen. Okay. So more thoughts to share with you here about what to do when we even think about next semester. Before I do, I'm going to say thanks for watching here on Facebook. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow the Ace Cookie Tutoring channels and page. That's, my business, Ace Cookie Tutoring. I'm Jessyka Coulter, the CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. I teach teens how to learn as a study skills tutor. So finals have got you stressed out. Your teens' grades, your teens, attitude about school, let alone like how school is going when it comes to homework and projects and, all assignments. Let's talk. All right. So what else can I tell you? What else can I do to help you mamas and help your teens? Well, we got to think about the next semester. Okay. I was kind of in disbelief the first time I worked with a student that had finals after winter break. Like, I didn't know that was a thing until I started working with kids on the coast. It seems very common, especially on the East Coast here in the States, for that to happen. And it kind of blows my brain because kids go on break for at least 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden they come back and there might be like 2 or 3 more weeks of school and then suddenly it's finals. I've also had kids that come back and they get like 2 days to reacclimate and then suddenly it's finals. Okay. Like, it's just crazy how different it is. So part of the reason we talked about dates and deadlines and all that stuff in the last couple of videos. So if you missed those, be sure to catch those after this one. And do know that your teen has to be ready for those finals. Okay. And the thing that I find amazing is for your kiddos that are, what I thought was normal or typical, if they're done before winter break with their finals, they don't have to think about school again for those 2 weeks, maybe even months at some colleges. Okay. But if your kiddos come back and it's a couple days, couple weeks of school, and then it's finals, there is no break again until spring break. Your teens literally do finals, maybe like, Thursday, Friday, or a week, whatever the school does. And then, a couple days later, boom, it's just a normal semester. There was no real break. Okay. So if that's new to you, like it was new to me, or this is your teen's first time doing that, maybe get a freshman, then be prepared. Okay. There could be some mental prep that has to go into that, like just an awareness, let alone, okay, what does this mean? How am I going to feel? What does it look like? Okay. Now, I haven't talked at all about planning for next semester. This is the perfect time to do that. Okay, no matter if your kiddo is going to be studying for finals over Thanksgiving or Christmas, we've got to think about what does next semester include? What classes, what teachers, what material, like what's good, what's bad, what needs to change. Okay. I know Thanksgiving is not going to be like an important time to do that if your kiddos have finals right before. But something to think about, mamas, is, right now we're in November. There's a really good chance your teens already filled out like paperwork for next semester, how to choose classes and enroll in things. If not, we might be behind the ball, or it might be coming up very, very fast. So, we do not want your teens to leave school that last day of first semester before winter break if there's still things undone. Okay. It's a hot mess trying to get to the school. And yeah, there'll be people in the office. Yeah, there'll be people there, but not everybody, and only for a limited time, limited hours. So we do not want to leave the building until that is all squared away. Okay. And for our kiddos that are done after winter break with the semester, even less time to think about what are the next classes, what are my goals for next semester, like what needs to get done before the school year is over. Okay. Because again, remember, you might have, I know some kiddos get like a couple days of in-service, so that way teachers can wrap up grades and things, and so they can have a little bit of a break. But just know it's pretty fast-paced either way. Okay? So those are some thoughts, some tips I had for you mamas. I want you to know, if your teens are just, relaxing all break, that's like cool, that's needed. But at the same time, there has to be some learning that has to happen over breaks. Okay? Whether it's practicing, getting ready for finals, if it's actually doing work that needs to get done, or if it's just making sure we don't forget things. Okay, if your kids are done with finals before putting a break, they might think, okay, it's just time to do whatever. Well, yeah, it kind of is, and family time and hopefully fun stuff. But there has to be some learning too. Whether it's, okay, what did I not get for that final? What question was really hard, and your teens are reviewing and hopefully, learning as needed, or what can I do to start getting ready for this class? Because I know this teacher's really tough and I'm a slow reader. So maybe I need to read a couple chapters ahead, or, can I ask my brother? Can I ask my friend to look at his notes? Because, I missed a day, or, I'm really worried. Okay. So lots and lots of things we want your teens to learn and do over break other than just enjoy time off. So thanks for watching, mamas. Hope to see you in my Facebook group soon. Remember, go to that link in the description so you can join us in the group called Teaching Teens Love Learning, where I will give you some strategies. I'll give you tips. I'll give you the materials you need to help your teens love learning once and for all, hopefully for the rest of your teen's life. Bye, mamas.